Hi everyone. I want to share with you a story, actually a success story about a client that it's a very complicated refugee case. In about 2 years ago, we applied for a family of three for the refugee status. As they came to Canada, they say they are in danger, they cannot go back. They have different citizenship. The wife was from Ukraine, the husband was from Iran, and they came to Canada. The citizenship of the wife actually was Ukrainian, the husband was Iranian. So they came to Canada, they also had one Ukrainian child. And when they came here, they applied for refugee. During the refugee process, the Refugee Board of Canada actually tried to refuse the application because they believe that they are under the exclusion clause of 1E, which based on that, some applicants cannot claim refugee because they are safe in another country. So that was a very complicated process. We had lots of correspondence, documents, evidence back and forth with the Refugee Board of Canada and our office. And then we also had one hearing session that it was a full day hearing, very long. And then at that hearing, after lots of questioning and discussions and everything, the session was ended. And the panel member, actually the judge, asked us to submit the submission and all the supporting statements and whatever we wanted to submit on behalf of the client to support our claim. So we prepared a package, and then what we did here was going through the Ukrainian immigration laws, Canadian immigration laws, previous cases, and everything in order to satisfy and convince the judge that our clients need to be protected and they need to stay in Canada. So after preparing this package, we have sent it. The hearing was actually about 2 months ago, and a couple of days ago we have received a letter from the Refugee Board of Canada that confirmed that the clients are convention refugees and they approved the claim. To us, it was a very exciting and great news because it was a very complicated story, and then the Refugee Board of Canada really wanted to refuse this application because they believe that these people cannot be protected. And with all the documents and evidence and details that we have provided, we spent a lot of time on this application, prepared lots of documents and evidence, and finally they accepted all the supporting documents and submissions that we submitted, and the claims were approved. So obviously they are very happy that finally, after these 2 years of lots of complications, they could get their approval. And I just wanted to share with you that if you are also in this situation and you have a very complicated case, still you need to fight for it. You need to be optimistic and know that if you do the right thing, you can get good results, because it's very important to fix something at the beginning. In case you receive a refusal, then it's going to be very difficult for you to fix it in the future if you want to reapply or if you want to appeal anything. I hope that this can really help you and give you guys energy or that support, that in case you have a very complicated case, still you can get help and you can be optimistic that something good will happen. Thank you and have a great day.